Hello everybody and welcome back to another episode, and we are here today to talk about a region-free Blu-ray player. And you might be thinking, what the hell is a region-free Blu-ray player and why do you need it? Well, that is because there are certain region codes in the world for media. You can have them in games. There's like the PAL region and the NTSC region and all of that. And today we're just going to be opening up this region-free Blu-ray player that I bought so that I can show you the reason why. So if you look back at my previous collection update, we got the Phantasm collection from Arrow Video. And as you can see, it is not for the US region. It is for, let me see what it says here on the bottom, blah, blah, blah. Region B. It is a Region B release. So that means that it is only watchable on Region B players. And the US is not Region B. The US is Region A. So we decided to get a region-free players so that we can watch stuff from all around the world, from Japan, from Region C, all of that. And so we're just going to show you the contents of this LG, what the hell was it called? LG BP175 region-free Blu-ray player. I got it off Amazon for about $130. And that cost is sort of minimal when you think about the savings that you can get on physical media by buying it in different regions. So we'll just show you what's on the inside. We've got some nice tissue paper crap and a battery for what I'm going to assume is the remote. We've got, let's see, something from the manufacturer about how it's a region-free Blu-ray player and how you can switch regions on it and stuff like that. We've got a, I'm going to assume, a terrible HDMI cable. And then we've got the player itself. But before we get that out, we can get all the other good stuff out of here. We've got the power cable. We've got a remote that looks like a standard LG remote. Put all that up there. We've got, because it is region-free, if you were buying this in some other place that uses different power, you can have a power converter there. And that's it for that crap. So let's get out the box itself, the player itself, and it's fairly small. It's a pretty small player. There's the instructions on how to change regions, I guess. So you change it manually with the remote. It's a pretty nice looking player itself. It's got a LAN port, so like if you wanted to stream with this, you'd have to use Ethernet, but I'm not going to do that. I'm just going to watch movies on this, which is basically what my PS4 is. But yeah, it's LG. It's a pretty decent, it's a good solid brand. There are Sony ones that you can buy. It doesn't really matter. All the reviews seem pretty good for the differing things, but we'll just put the box down now. And the reason why you would want to get a region-free Blu-ray player, that's the big question of the video here. Let's just see what the instructions say. You have to press buttons. Yeah, whatever. It doesn't really matter. You have to press buttons to correspond with what region you want to watch. Pretty par for the course. But what is the reason? What is the reason why you would want to buy a region-free Blu-ray player? That is to get stuff like this, which did not come out in the U.S. You cannot get all of these movies in the U.S. There's other stuff that you might get tricked by that says it's one region and it's actually region-free, but a lot of this comes down to Scream Factory, which is, the premier U.S. Region A manufacturer of, horror movies and stuff like that from the 80s, and Arrow Video, which is the premier manufacturer of the same kind of stuff, but in a different region. So this House collection is actually region-free. It says that it's Region B on the box. It says that online, but this is actually region-free. You would have to do some research to figure that out. Something like this Fright Night set, says that it is actually has all regions on it, but it does have the weird European rating, so that might throw you off. But this one is region-free fully. It has every region on it. And then something like the RoboCop set from Arrow Video, which says that it's Region B. It's actually region-free. but there's a lot of stuff, like stuff from Screen Factory. Like if you wanted to buy the, I'll put the picture right here, the Screen Factory version of Texas Chainsaw Massacre 2, it'll run you, I don't know, 70 plus. If you wanted to buy the Arrow Video version, which has a similar extras package and is the movie and all of that, it doesn't have the ones that Screen Factory produces. But if you wanted to get that, which I'll put a picture right here, that would only run you like 20 bucks, 25 bucks. If you wanted to get the US Hellraiser set or the Arrow Video Hellraiser set, one is $500 and one is $50. So that's really the point here is, okay, this is a very, for Blu-ray players nowadays especially, it's a very expensive option because, you know, you have PS4s and Xbox Ones and all of that you can watch Blu-rays on. So why would you need to buy one of these? That's the reason why. Or there's stuff that didn't come out here. There is a set from Arrow Video of The Thing that's different from the Scream Factory release. That is also very nice, but has a different extras package and snazzy packaging and all of that. I suppose you could just buy it for the packaging, but you can't watch the extras on it. And so that would be a reason to get a region-free Blu-ray player like this. So obviously there's region A, B, and C, and they coincide to different places in the world. It didn't seem like there was a lot of videos on YouTube about this. There's a lot of videos about, oh, what's a region code and what do they do? But there's not a lot of videos about, hey, this is the Blu-ray player to get. Or what's the best one to get. So you got to do the research yourself, or you can watch my video. And so I picked this one because it had pretty good reviews. There was at least another YouTuber that I saw that bought this one, and the interface and all that looked pretty easy. There was some other region-free Blu-rays players that you could get that play 4K discs. But the thing about 4K discs is that inherently they are all region-free. So if you have an Xbox One Series X, or an Xbox One X, and an Xbox Series X, a PS4 Pro, or a PS5, you can just pop in a 4K disc from Region B, Region C, Region A, anywhere the hell you want, and it'll play because they don't have region codes. They are inherently region-free. So there's not a really big point to buying one of those more expensive region-free 4K players because they are kind of expensive. It's like $400, $350 or whatever. And when you can just do that with your PS4, PS5, your console, or if you have a 4K player, even a 4K Blu-ray player that's just, you know, from the US. So the only other reason why you would do that is because it upscales regular Blu-rays, but really if you're watching, you know, 80s horror movies or stuff like that, the upscaling, in my opinion, it doesn't really matter. It's not important to the enjoyable experience of watching them. It's just the fact that you're watching them. And so there are some movies that you can't watch unless you have a certain region code. So that's why you would want to buy one of these Blu-ray players. I recommend, of course, the LG, what the fuck is it called? The LG BP175. Or the Sony, there's another Sony one on Amazon that you can get. They're pretty close in price, pretty close in features. One of them has wireless and one of them doesn't. The wireless, if you're buying a Blu-ray player now to stream Netflix, like who cares? Just get something else. You don't need to spend the money on that. Just get the one that can play the movies, and that's it. So yeah, that's just a short little video on why you should buy a region-free Blu-ray player if you are a collector like me, why you should think about getting one if you're getting into, you know, 80s horror, 90s horror. There's a lot of good stuff out there from different companies besides the ones in the US, and this unlocks everything for you. So you can look forward to a bunch of videos on some of the stuff from Arrow Video that I'm going to be ordering in the next coming months, because now that option is open. It's going to save you money if you're a collector in the end. Obviously, it's nice to have all of the Scream Factory releases, but, you know, some of them are too expensive. Like the Halloween set, it's too expensive now. Regular people cannot afford that. This set is pretty bare bones from, besides the extras, and this one is like $300, and the Super Collector's Edition is like $800 or whatever. So once these go out of print, that's the other problem. Scream Factory, people know when they're going to go out of print. Once they do, the prices skyrocket. And it's just dumb to have to pay that for something that was $30 upon release or $20 or whatever, and then to have somebody charge you $70 plus for it, 6 months down the line. It's just dumb. So you can save yourself some money so you can have more movies if you buy one of these. I'm not sponsored by this or anything. This is just my opinion. So yeah, it's just a quick video, short video. If you have any questions, let me know. But that'll be it for this one. Make sure to do all that fancy YouTube crap, like this video, comment, subscribe, do all that stuff. You can leave mean comments, I don't care. Just like it. So it'll show up in other people's feeds and stuff like that. So that's it for this video. I'll see you again at some point. Look forward to some more of my videos, and thank you for watching, and I will see you again.